as well.
Oh, let's go semifinals. It is FUT ESPORTS versus Team Heretics. I voted for FUT ESPORTS. Let's go.
Semifinals number 1.
Already, trying to find some
I do like Heretics lineup more, way more.
Look at the way the ball was mirroring him back to the safe. Angel Boy,
but we'll see.
his way through Sabine there. Just too savvy to it, and already low HP now. Forced back. There's chaos here, tapping on this Colt, but
oh my god.
Not doing a great job on offense as well.
This Chester just destroyed the enemy, bro.
Down, and now Sabine just hiding in this grass, going to be going one-on-one versus Angel Boy, will disappear into the Shadow Realm. Chaos and Marco knows this, Marco positioning himself just so they can align with where Angel Boy was going to be. Guesty with the few remaining shots. Chaos,
oh my god!
Now on the bottom of the map, they're able to persevere, get a little damage.
Well, not
oh nice my god! Chester's getting so lucky with the supers, which is good for us. Oh, hypercharge super on the Chester. They broke the shield. First shield down for Heretics. Cold hypercharge.
Shots going down. Left hand in from Chaos, a hypercharge. Oh, and a nice tag there.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a push for Heretics.
Angel Boy with a super pierces, makes the connection, but it will be a Team Heretics by a smidge. The fact that they get through this next.
Oh my god, he got a stun.
Oh, the ball on the right hand side. I'm not sure what happened. He goes to the wall. He was just completely outnumbered, but I'm sure the hypercharge there was absolutely wasted there of Sabine. Angel Boy going on this stop, gets some damage under the safe, gives then FUT ESPORTS a lead.
Oh, it's over. Actually, no, you never know. With the shields, you never know.
Also, last things out. It's going to give a nice lead for FUT ESPORTS there by 5%.
Because the ball can just do that at any time. You can just run at your save.
Do it by himself to equal the amount of damage. Just 5% separating these two squads is not going to go against the anti-tank on that right.
I guess the Macy was to defend.
Shadowing Angel Boy as much as possible. The fact that they cycle in that super as well is just another added benefit.
Yes,
oh, nice dodge.
Now the guest, he's also got hypercharge.
Nice.
Nice there on the left-hand side. It's going to put a ton of pressure here onto Heretics to be able to defend this. The hypercharge gets comes straight back.
The ball's down.
There's going to be no time realistically here for any kind of response from Team Heretics. Going to try for it, but they still are short.
Ooh, barely.
From FUT ESPORTS getting one.
Nice.
Look closer than I think it was. I mean, only 4%, quote unquote, at the end of the day. But keep in mind, there are layers to this heist safe, and just with little time built up, they had such a lead that it was inevitably going to be the same result. We were very nervous considering that the bull went early, and like you said, I think FUT ESPORTS are smart enough that they know that the bull was available. They made the choice to let it go, so clearly they had a game plan for this. I'm assuming in FUT ESPORTS' mind, this was a trap. They wanted the other team to take this. It worked out in game number 1, but again, I still have a ton of belief in this brawler. It doesn't have the easiest matchups necessarily, but I still think it's going to get its value one way or another.
It's just kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? Because you're pairing.
Oh my god!
You're looking to break.
They're already at 70%, both of them.
The other side of the field for ESPORTS, the whole map becomes open, and then you're really struggling to really land much value onto the safe. But like you say, I still think Brawl is one of the most dangerous brawlers in this meta. It cannot be underestimated now. Already some big safe damage in the early outset of this game there as well, as now for ESPORTS closing towards the
oh, they got the trade.
Valuable with that. So being met with 2 brawlers. Nav, of course, getting the stun. It looked like there on the bottom of the screen while Marco tries to get a little chip damage. That's not Mazy's natural job, though. Just going to be looking to get some defense there. So being now rotating over to his left-hand side to make up for it. All
hypercharge super for the
Angel Boy, turning a quick
for the Chester.
Rubbing up the middle of this map. Low HP, get a few chip shots, but most importantly, getting below that 50% threshold.
Nice.
Oh my god, he used it on the Macy.
These shots from Chaos gets to the safe as well. Gets nice 4 shots there as well. Creeping ever closer. Angel Boy is untouched, uncontested. Now Chaos down to the safe. Can they get the crack as well? They have on the side of Team Heretics. This is huge. And for ESPORTS, the Raw back spawn. They're going to defend for their lives. Sabine coming in now. Onto the safe. Gets the
oh my gosh, yeah.
Tie up the set.
There's the bull. And again, Chaos on top of that. If you, to your point, if they open up the map, you got to make up for it elsewhere. Either Mazy has to be perfect on defense, Chaos has to be winning in the range. They have to win one of those categories, or else they're never going to put this whole composition together. In that game number 2, they relied much more on a base race. Bull was able to let loose because Chaos and Mazy were doing better. It allowed for Bull to get to the other end.
Sabine already escaping through here. going straight
The
towards
ball's
safe.
already on your safe.
Of Nob going to be there to mirror it, but already he's making connections. He's on the safe already, and that is not what you want to let happen in the early outset of the game.
With the damage here, it's 5,060 damage every time Bull gets up close. Marco once again on defense. Angel Boy taking him head on, dashes in, makes the connection with the super and the shot.
What do you do here?
Angel Boy on the other side. Oh, goes for the dash.
Does the Lily just take him to the Shadow Realm?
A little quicker, trying to get a little additional value, but I don't think it was worth costing his life.
Guesty down to 80 HP. IKEOS actually uses super to finish him off there. Big overextending somewhat a bit too much. That could have been better served elsewhere, maybe. Nice taps there from Marco. 2 consecutive there will seal Angel Boy's fate. He's now Nob sitting on this hypercharge. Knows that Sabine has got to be going in very cautiously into the win. But with a hypercharge of his own now, he's got to reserve this surely. Yeah, wait for it to come around. Try to get some
Oh, he got the lifesteal.
playing chicken. No one's doing anything about it. He's just still getting damage.
Sabine used the gadget to get some heals off too, and it provided a ton of value. Now below 21%. A lot of makeup ground for FUT Esports, who were trying to still get to that marker. Hypercharge going down.
This is what I thought the Chester would do in the first one. Hypercharge super the save. Can they trade?
But at the same time, Yessi on the save. It's actually being shredded. 4% left.
Oh!
It's actually going to be FUT Esports to get it done. For FUT Esports.
All right, let's see. Hideout, set 2.
Look and see what is on their minds in that respect. Charlie going to be out.
I like the food draft.
Those kind of
Mina
going into it.
Okay.
Evade away from that cocoon. And I think in the hands of someone like Angel Boy or Guesty, it's very, very aggressive. I think they were kind of always gearing up for it with that mortar span. That first pick Byron kind of indicated that they were going for something of a playmaker. I quite like it for that reason.
Another solid draft, I would say, from Team Heretics, but didn't go their way in the first one, regardless of what we thought was going to be a quality opportunity. FUT Esports have just been a little bit better over this region. Team Heretics with plenty of Brawl left to be played, though plenty of opportunity to prove that they deserve a shot at a grand finals. A lot of young talent on this team. Marco and Sabine with phenomenal 2025 seasons. IKEOS, the longtime veteran, picks them up.
All right.
Now it's gonna be a battle of young guns. Guesty in his opening debut, 1-for-1, rocking the Angelo on the middle of your screen, while Angel Boy, a brawler that really stood out for me last month. He was phenomenal with this guy. He's going to be piloting it here on Hideout.
Oh! Did Mina just tank that? Wow.
Better now that he's gone to the middle lane, because now Nob can help him with heals, but there was a moment at the beginning where they were so far apart. Because Nob has got to shadow Angel Boy here.
Mina is so far up, bro. How do you let her push up that far?
Dash away there from Marco could be costly.
Nice.
Angel Boy will pick up that kill there. Chaos will fall.
Oh, she missed. The Kaze missed. She could have gotten it, but she missed.
Poison trick down, outstaying as well. Still surviving though in that mid.
Right where he left off last month, Angel Boy still playing spectacularly with this brawler. Now they see some plays on the left-hand side for potential. Has a Hurricane available. There's Sabine though, dropping the Charlie Cocoon, making sure that they slow down the aggressive onslaught that Angel Boy can provide. Nob there, over the wall. Gonna lob up a little poison. This time it's going to be healing. Nani sees this though. Angel Boy trying to make some contact.
He got him out of it.
Pops out. They abort. Know that they have to get out of harm's way.
Oh no, I think he just got out of it.
Nice there from Angel Boy. Still duking around this. Guesty looking to get a piercing shot potentially here. No goes for Chaos. Return does send a gadget. Nicely timed there by IKEOS. And a tap return. Guesty now moving that Rage Gear coming through. Sabine on the left-hand side. He's got Hypercharge. Finds Angel Boy as well. And now look at this. When he comes back out, straight into the hands of both Marco and Chaos. They secure it and get the lead for then Team Heretics.
Here comes the Nani Pete from the back lines, and Marco still has the blue star in hand.
He lived.
Team Heretics all the way. FUT Esports have to find a kill in the next 10 seconds. Guesty flanking left-hand side, while Angel Boy works the right-hand in. Marco there to cover for the teammates. Backs against the wall for Team Heretics.
Oh my God.
Doesn't make a difference. FUT Esports can't close out. Team Heretics will take game 1.
Yes, a few overextensions. I want to see more support there from the Byron as well. It was a tough game for Nob to try to find those healing shots, and in the way the map is as well, it's kind of tough to, you really got to go deep into that spawn side and be on a all-three player.
Angelo's losing to the Nani.
Ooh, Marco nearly makes a whiff there. Was going for that blue star, just a misstep, but does end up clicking it just in the nick.
Got a lot of damage on him now.
Force Team Heretics all the way to their spawn side once again. Angel Boy throwing a kick.
Nice, that's huge.
Easy dance move to
Amina just walked up to you on your side of the map and killed you.
Left-hand side, just got to avoid the flank. Get the pinch there between Guesty. struggling a little bit to land these shots. Nice there from Angel Boy, but the Spiderlings here.
The spiders went through the wall.
And look at that. Sabine survives now. Nice shot there from Gessie. It had to be done. They couldn't leave him standing. Marco, not finished yet. A sweep. Heretics now on fire.
Definitely not what you want to see out of FUT Esports, especially for such a low HP brawler. They weren't able to secure that kill in time and allowed Team Heretics time to respond. Now they're up 4, one of the bigger leads we've seen in this entire set. Sabine already set up, has a super available, Spiralings to deal with Angelo, the single shot brawler. Meanwhile,
oh, that's very good shots.
Blue Star's gonna be swung.
Don't you just super? There's Charlie there.
Straight in for the jugular as well, getting back out.
Is he saving for hypercharge? Super? On the Mina?
Angel Boy can't really even aggress, can't even help his teammate there. He's got to wait for the Bar and Hills to come through, and at the moment, FUT Esports looking very shaky, although in terms of stars, not far behind.
Nob and Angel Boy pairing on this right-hand side. Nob takes one to the face. Nani peeps straight to the dome. Will stay alive. Windmill going up for Angel Boy. They're going to play alongside him. They want the support brawler.
Big Byron play coming up. I feel it.
That super in the back pocket needs to use the
what the hell? He jumped into them.
Not great. Angel Boy trying to make up for lost time now. Marco down to 1,000 HP, but has got the hypercharge as well. Nob there, a nice gadget there. Does find Chaos. That's still going to put behind by 3 stars, though. They need to find something. Marco here. The aggressive can afford to do so as well. The blue star still with Team Heretics. They extend the lead even more, so it's going to be a comfortable set of that, as Team Heretics will equalize things out.
FUT Esports can bleed. Well, it's going to require some good mechanics to dodge things out, but just Team can do really well in gym grab in general. And again, our close
Penny. Oh my god.
I think this could be a pretty solid south into something like the Tara spawners that can go down. This gives them also another option at mid. So I think this is going to be a little flexible for the right-hand side. Penny's somebody that shows up every once in a while. I don't hate it here. I'm just kind of curious to see how it fares.
Penny can be one of these brawlers that I'm just not thrilled to see. It's like one that can have some great synergy, though we saw yesterday in East Asia with that Charlie. You know, it's really quite a new thing that I've not really seen many people experiment with, but it does make a lot of sense to consider here. I'm just
all right.
I'm just not overly thrilled by it.
What's going on?
Chester playing the mid. Something that's become more common. We've seen the Leons and Chesters of this world kind of go into these heavier tanky brawlers, but instead, though, they're going to have to deal with a Charlie. So Nob left-hand side, Angel Boy battling against
bro, try to go against the bull. And that guy is very strong.
Marco does need to get that turret as quickly as possible, realistically, here. Gessie with the 3 gems, Angel Boy lurking, and get a nice, easy takedown there with the ground.
Nice.
Position as well.
And the Terra got a solo kill.
Quite problematic here, not opting to have the healing shade as well, so they'll be gunning their way towards Heretics throughout the entire game.
Keeping my eye on Marco.
I think you should break that, no, as a Terra.
Especially now that Angel Boy already has a hyper choice.
Nice.
That's a free frag for him. High Chaos in the long range, left all alone. Gestie encircling him. It's a FUT Esports onslaught early.
They're not running either the trusty spyglass with Penny, gadget, which allows you to lock on with that cocoon with the Charlie, the synergy at the back of it. They're running Salty Barrel. I'm just kind of surprised. It worked out so well yesterday for Crazy Raccoon. And
oh, Sandy's in trouble. What the hell is the ball doing back here?
Slow down onto Angel Boy due to the star power choice there.
He has super.
Dive in without dying.
They got him.
Having their way in game number 1. Gestie can comfortably back down the lines.
Finally, Gestie has a skin on a brawler, bro.
Marco on the Penny, certainly one of them kind of a double mid here. It just didn't feel like the squad had enough firepower to deal with FUT Esports. This is a team that is tough to beat already, and on top of that, you're just going to need a good draft. So still some convincing to do for me, Team Heretics, to see if there's any validity to this.
I'm not feeling this at all, honestly. And if the games go that quick, you know, the Penny can't really get any value, can't get set up.
Yeah. I mean,
that's kind of like
the Penny's struggling.
On that very brawler.
Maybe you should have switched her to go against the Terra.
Let's see, Angel Boy already aggressing this right-hand side. Sabine
it's just like last game.
And Angel Boy here.
You got the stun.
Just nicely done there between Gestie. Great communication, and FUT Esports really kicking up a gear.
Chester's an agent of chaos and rolled the dice perfectly. Got the stun, easy takedown on the Bull. He's a great brawler, but I like how FUT are confident into dealing with this. Now a second set where they played Team Heretics allowed them to do Chester versus Bull. And the first time it worked out, the second time it's been pretty convincing as well.
A Penny has a turret down.
Marco got set up. And now you see
very uncomfortable to play against.
They can't go where they need to go equally as much. Sabine was still pinched here. Look at that.
Got the sleep.
As you literally called out prior to the match. It's a great shutdown of the ball now. Angel Boy
and they got the ball down.
Down this low HP of Sabine. And now this is where the penalty time.
Getting down that wall is huge too.
For esports might just decide to use the sandstorm here, get the gems, and then try to retreat.
Might as well.
Nob will take cover. The big super that he just dropped as iChaos is still on the back heel. Sabine doing anything he can to move up this map, but it's been hard to take an inch. The Spiderling's there for a little extra.
Bull has Buffy hypercharge. Should have a super soon. He has to pop off crazy style.
Keep their eyes on that. We're seeing Angel Boy just fan outshot repeatedly, not even doubling down on this. Sabine though, activating
oh my god, he turned back.
Guesty now in trouble too. This
does he have the stun? What does he have? The lifesteal? Bro, where's his team?
Still hurting. Now Marco drops a hypercharge as well. The penny turret.
Hey, they don't need to be there. Never mind. Sorry. I didn't see the gems. He just destroyed him though.
Twice in that top left as Marco was able to cycle it. I mean, he was the man there with the helping hand of the
Sandstorm. The hypercharge missed for our super missed for the Charlie.
It's not over yet. He's still got more.
It might be over.
HERETICS,
I think it's over.
11 gems can retreat back. But esports cannot get this from the mid. They've got to go straight into the Lions Den.
How do you run through the ball?
I think that with the help of Guesty, they're not low HP, can't close this gap, and that is a huge steal. HERETICS exuding confidence and getting it from this set is crucial.
They just let the ball. They should have teamed up on the ball.
This month, it feels like much more of a fair fight. Again, this is just a completely different roster than what we saw last time. Their qualification stage, very similar. But when it comes down to this, especially after seeing them go 3-2 versus Na'Vi, and in fairness, Na'Vi went 3-2 in qualifiers against FUT just this month, I think we possibly could be shaping up for some craziness here in EMEA. I'm welcoming it, but still, this is going to be a pivotal one. 1-1 in our set number 3. Either squad could take a lead just off the back.
The chests are slow though.
Yes, a beam now. Afford to go on the aggressive. Guesty is low here, and he knows that even if he goes down, he's going to earn that valuable dash, that power through. That hypercharge potential for later on in the game, which was the turning point in the previous one. Let's see. Angel now, he's already got super as well, so definitely a threat here. Guesty on 4 gems. Look at this.
Oh, he had a stun.
Stun there by FUT esports, and
Cocoon goes out for Charlie.
Guesty now back on the field.
Still bought them a little time, but to your point, no, it didn't grab them any extra gems. Nor positioning, really. I mean, Marco's able to climb up a little bit down this left-hand side, but Nob just got to play this matchup pretty patiently in general. A fresh mid for Guesty there, popping that super as well. Nob now able to go.
Terra should just go for the Charlie now, bro.
Gets one, Guesty trying to
nice.
go around. Oh, a purple button just
he got it off, but
extra speed, but didn't equate to much. Guesty swoops in, grabs a few gems.
I think it's fine.
The middle is going to be all theirs too. They're almost to 10.
One more gem. If they get the ball, no, he backed up. Maybe when the ball tries to go in, you just all focus him. Oh, he got stunned. Put to sleep.
Undefeatable. He literally says you cannot beat the ball. It's looking that way.
Beautiful tag out of iChaos. Still need to gain some possession of the mid.
Oh, hidden hypercharge super. Oh, but the Cocoon, but he got a double. He cycled another supercharge, hyper super.
Turret's going to be out of distance.
Bull has super though.
Backwards. Still a defensive stance though. Only one of
Sandy should have gadget though.
Hypercharge gives them a little extra boost. Sabine,
nice.
Despite being one of the best, if not the best,
Charlie's here, but yeah.
Of FUT esports prevail.
Early to see something with some range. I mean, they've got to have Meg come through, and the survivability.
All right. Set 4. This could be the final set if FUT wins. Let's go.
As before today, once again, she has no healer at her side, but she did do pretty well before. Might as well do well for FUT now too. Let's see if FUT esports can actually close things out here, or if we're gonna get to see another set. I would love it, honestly.
Set 5 feels right. Team HERETICS have been very competitive against EMEA's top dogs of 2026. I would argue this is probably the first time that Guesty in his career in the BSC has really had any pushback, any real potential of dropping a match, yet they are still ahead of the curve. 2-1 to FUT esports, jumping into the match.
All right.
HERETICS early on. You see Mina in the middle. I'm assuming
Spike's pushing up crazy style.
Low HP for FUT though, not able to quite fight for this entirely. That's part of the influence with Meg. It's a beefy brawler with 2 extra lives. That's perfect for a mode like this.
And boy, going on the aggressive. All 3 members of HERETICS. You're not going to come out of that one.
Still pretty even on percentages.
Looking to get back in mech, but wasting a lot of time now. Finally getting back into the swing of things here. Sabine dancing around this, but surely going to be pinched out here and does go down. Guess he already out of mech.
Couple times now too. It's just a real tough, especially in Nakaze. Doesn't have a chance. Just gonna throw up a few pistol shots, but can't do much more than that. Angel Boy swept away as well. Knob left all alone.
Oh, what are we doing here?
Hurricane meets him though. It's gonna be close call. Drops
They're just running in. Huge.
Up from a baseball bat from Guesty.
Okay, wait.
A response immediately from Ludo. Both of these sides just constantly going back and forth.
Okay, he has hypercharge super on Leon.
Despite the freeze, which I really value. For the side of FUT Esports, every percent matters. Marco low on the right-hand side. Nope, should be able to find it, but actually struggles to get connections. And now it's left to Guesty. Marco.
That's not good.
Right-hand side.
Chaos drops the temperature in the middle of the map. It's a winter wonderland, so they can take a little bit of time, gain those percentages.
Okay, huge.
Well over 30% blooming season available for Knob.
The spike is adapting.
Dancing around this, steps in, out, but Guesty now in prime position.
But
this is not a
Heretics does have 85, 90%.
Marco doing their best to contest. They just need a few more points, and now Sabine
yeah.
in for more. A windmill
it's looking
down,
rough.
Indestructible Angel Boy cleans up with only a couple percentage points. A hypercharge from Chaos. All he has to
probably
do is
over
there for a couple seconds, and that'll do it. Another great demonstration from Team Heretics that they might have what it takes to go the distance.
Good stuff from Heretics.
Oh.
So winning comp potentially here, but it's not out of the question for FUT Esports to be able to fight back. Guess he had a really tough game there. Honestly, out of mech for more than he was actually in mech, I would like to say. And Nob not really able to finalize these kills into these Kazes. These are the mistakes that are starting to stack up slightly, and you know, you've got to kind of capitalize down when you're in the lead. They can't really afford to give Heretics.
Okay, what's going on here? Why is a Kaze on the blue side of the map? Huge trades. Huge takedowns.
Now they've got Angel Boy on this top right-hand side. Lollipop drop in the back for extra speed. Marco just forced to rush in. Goes right after him. A super going
nice.
Down.
Oh.
Guesty. FUT Esports close call. Thank goodness they had that ice rink there. Otherwise, Team Heretics could have lost serious percentage.
The Lou is doing so much.
Overextending, a little bit overconfident, and I'd like to see that Leon stay better in that position. I love the lollipop drop back as well. Those gadgets now being aimable really allows you to support your teammates better. Angel Boy low, Guesty low here as well in this mid, gets the helping hand of the life.
Oh!
And there's the swipe.
That's a triple.
Biting back and keeping FUT Esports in this objective.
The young gun was saved by the light plant, and thank goodness it did, because he got a huge crack at the bat into two different Team Heretics enemies. Now they're well over 25% in the lead.
Nice spike, come on.
A second super going
nice,
down.
huge.
Complete possession of the map for FUT Esports.
Chaos has got the freeze, will place it down in a good spot.
81%.
Guess he's not going to risk it, nor did that mean there.
Oh, he almost got her. 100 HP on the Kaze. Oh.
But not enough for Esports to keep him alive. Nob now trying his best to the left-hand side, but throws the desperation super into the mid.
No.
That's not going to cut it.
Team Heretics have really taken advantage. Angel Boy had to sit out for a long time, dropped to 70 HP. Because of that, they had the numbers. They could maintain the mid.
Okay, huge. That's one down.
And great contact. Now up to 90%.
Wait.
It's going to be a buzzer beater kind of finish. The beam has to rush in. Marco staying alive. Knob falling low.
Oh, let's go.
Will hold on for dear life. FUT Esports. And yet another match point to go to their second grand finals of the year.
I cannot emphasize enough how much FUT Esports need this game. If it goes to a fifth and the draft just doesn't quite work out, it's going to be disastrous for FUT.
All right.
It's a close affair. It really is. I mean, that was down to the wire. And Guesty with some really nice hypercharges for me, really saved that last game.
My advice, kill them while you can. Do not let Team Heretics get another one. To your point, you never know what happens when you go to a set 5. Guesty knocked out of the mech early. Low HP. Windmill going down for Sabine as Angel Boy.
That's huge. The spike took down the Mina.
The extra P shooter shots. Low HP.
Oh, sniped him.
The kill. Look at the rookie go.
That was such a great
oh
shot.
my god, the spike is going crazy now.
Just capitalizing down on this.
Oh, he missed the super.
Not done yet. Really aggressive play.
It does kind of zone off the loop, but it's it's better if you got the Mina down.
Heretics back on the zone. Big freeze from Chaos and making up for some lost time.
Okay, Leon, go crazy.
Heretics now back in the middle of the map, but Angel Boy getting sneaky. Top right hand.
He has a flank, huge flank. He's got the loop.
Chaos is a goner. Now Guesty surging up the middle of the map while Knob.
Oh my god.
Marco pierces Guesty Guesty misses. Angel Boy still on the grassy side.
Oh, he got one trade. One more.
This is an important one. Oh
my God, he got it.
And it doesn't end up working out.
Guesty gets 2, the pea shooter. That's ridiculous. But look at the score.
He's in mech now.
Still, and Heretics are not out of the question yet. Angel Boy now with the hypercharge, trying to find speed with Guesty. He should get the final.
Come on, Leon, get the trade. You got it.
Finally goes down. Hypercharge of no big heavy punches, and Marco now.
Meg's about to be in mech. It's so even. Oh my God, he got frozen.
Their tournament life now climbing to 90%. Triple King available for Sabim as Knob marches forward.
Oh,
goes for a second.
wait, no.
Get the kill
today.
Putting a lot of confidence in this brawl.
All right, set 5. Let's go. Ooh. I don't know.
He can show up so much on this map.
The Angela's kind of weird. Angela's kind of a weird pick.
RT super, guess what? He's dealing with Jackie level damage.
What? Pierce is open. Bail if you want. What do you need? Buster, I guess.
I think that was the idea behind it, to shut down that RT in the long run.
Darrow.
He's gonna be the last pick here. A brawler we haven't seen all day. He's okay, I guess.
Darrow just destroys Angelo and Squeaks.
Big to show off, but he's always been pretty good on Golden Gulch. Can roll over that Watcher, brings in a lot of HP. So I think on the left-hand side here, FUT Esports really just wants to drag out the match as long as possible, because with Kit, RT, and Darrow, they have the comp for the long run on Nokona.
Heretics need to push this. They can't afford to allow FUT to fester, you know, with this Darrow, with this Kit. I mean, that's a really scary.
All right, final set. Let's go.
It's just earned over time. The Heretics, you know, they've got to land these shots early. They've got to just continuously push. Scout with this.
These guys are just sitting back, bro. They're like, yeah, nah, we don't care.
Just holding himself back as this Angel Boy. If Nob goes down here as well, it's going to be a very, very tough position to leave his teammates in. Angel Boy already has got super. It's a bit cheesy, but for Team Heretics, they've got to hold firm.
Serious going down.
I mean, yeah, if you go to the late game, it's kind of over.
Dive right on in, makes contact with that wall, but Grixit doesn't actually.
Maybe.
Trying to get the lobbing yarn shots of range up, skates across the entire side of the water, but it's going to leave Darrow isolated. Marco now cutting off this right-hand side. I think Team Heretics are fully interested in making sure their teammates can't reunite.
Oh, he got hypnotized. The kid got hypnotized.
That's going to cause Angel Boy to fall. Nob now in the middle of nowhere. Really out of position here. FUT Esports with an idea in their minds.
Wait, the Darrow could carry this.
The strategy so far, so good for them. Guess he's going to try and make a hero play here. Jump away from my chaos. And there's the hypnosis yet again. Guess he's not out of the question. But
oh, that hypnosis just lasts so long.
Take that round very successfully.
Convincing first round from Team Heretics. They're not putting up with any of the invisibility shenanigans from Kit or Darrow just sitting idly by and charging up. This time they're going to rotate Guesty this time in the middle block of walls while Angel Boy has a super available.
What if you just jump on the... No, but if you jump on the... Oh my God.
Nearly went down. He's counting his lucky stars that he stays alive, but once again, he's being pressured.
Okay.
Throwing Kit at him for heals.
Yeah, literally just to keep him alive here, and it's not going to help too much. FUT Esports cannot create that amazing ability with the Kit bringing into the equation to force themselves back. It's just FUT Esports.
It's looking a little bit rough. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
They couldn't afford to take to a 50 final set and just hope for the best. They need to make some plays. Hypercharge for Guesty is key, but they need Angel Boy. They've also got to make some space.
What if the RT was a Pierce?
Not looking invincible like they did in February. Now Guesty on the back. Oh, here he goes. Oh, hypnotized.
He got hypnotized. Oh my God, he got him. This is over.
He's got the green fog closing in. Marco, the squishy brawler on the left-hand side, left all alone.
Oh, didn't even give super to the Squeaks, I think. Because the game ended too early.
They're still finding ways to
They're pushing up. Will they expect this?
It's really tough to see FUT Esports depend upon this idea so heavily, but that did work. But it is really the Kit plus the Darrow. These mind games they're preying on at the beginning. Once Heretics are savvy to it, then they're going to be under pressure yet again. Guesty looking towards getting that hypercharge again, and ideally for Nob to land some of these taps. If they can get this hypercharge for the RT,
bro,
it will be the difference maker here.
I always forget his name, the hypnotized dude. The skater. If he's not with the Squeaks, why don't you just dive him? Stun and dive him. It's very risky though.
Again, Marco and Sabine cautious on this bottom right corner. They're not really sure what Angel Boy is, but now forced out of this bush. They know for sure. Piercing shot from Chaos, not going to find a connection. Guesty waiting to roll. Ideally, once the gas closes in, but it's still premature. It's forced to the jump.
Oh, the Squeaks is by himself. Oh, he still got hit hard. They should be able to get the Angelo here. Oh, but the RT is just in tank mode, yeah. Nice.
It's the game, but they are not done yet. Heretics have got every opportunity, every chance of taking this to distance.
Just when they looked knocked down, they're right back up. This is a big moment for the region and a massive moment for Team Heretics. Can they overcome last month? Can they?
All right, what do you do here if you're Heretics?
FUT Esports on match point. Just one.
Oh my God, the kid has the Squeaks. I feel like maybe he could have jumped on him. No, don't be greedy.
The mind games now. They're going sheer aggression here. Nob from the right-hand side, trying to land this pinch, but it seems like Angel Boy and Guesty cutting their losses, coming back full HP.
Marco coming on his right-hand side. Every single Squeak shot, just trying to get a little ounce of tag. Ooh,
what is that Squeak shot, bro? Is he really? He wasn't trying to do that.
Guessy's life maybe a little more difficult, but he's just going to flank towards his left-hand side. Angel Boy once again clasping to his back while Nob in the back lines just has to wait for his teammates. They're just using the thrower aspect of it. They're not even rolling in. Here he goes, though.
Oh, rolled in on the Squeaks. Got him. But they traded. Oh, but he got him. If the RT wins this.
Preventing him from healing as well, but he gets behind this back wall for a little refuge. Chaos just doing his best to get around the corner. It's a standstill.
He has jump on Angelo. RT wins this. He should. What?
Chaos though, just that much better.
This is just too hard. Maybe if he's I thought he was super.
It's really tough to call in those 1v1 scenarios, but he's got the legs. He didn't use them, chose to retain them. Had, I think, the hacks gadget as well, which could have been an option for him. I just feel like with a bit more ice, that could have been done. Regardless, Heretics get the round, and they needed something of some momentum here. There's a hypercharge available for the Squeak there as well. Hiding behind the scoreboard currently.
Daryl's walking up.
A good amount of defensive support here. Hypnosis there for Sabine, also just waiting for this roll to come in. Heretics,
what the hell is the skater guy's name? Bro has not done much except for like that hypnotize. Okay, that was pretty big. The hypnotize. It's just defending.
Heads are gonna have to
oh, hypercharge? Why?
This time it's Team Heretics clicking the button first.
Did he mistake it?
Well, wasted completely. Exactly. That's detrimental. That's not what you want to see in a grand finals.
He was hoping to find something to be able to then utilize it.
Oh, okay. Got the gadget out of the Angelo, but they get hypnotized.
Sabine low. 361 goes down.
Oh my God. The Angelo's charged up on his shot. Nice. Oh, but he missed. You can stun him.
Swipe here, swipe there. Lands on Marco's head.
He had to stun him. Squeeze does too much damage to the kid. The kid, I mean, the kid's just fragile.
But most importantly, surviving.
Both of them can make it. Actually, no, yeah. Who needs to win? What the hell? That's a hypercharge for Angelo. That's hypnotized, bro. You gotta get out of there. Yeah.
Regroup with his teammates here. FUT Esports, I think, have learned their lesson. They're gonna try and play.
Oh, Squeaks, bro! You're not respecting it. He could have gotten the stun on the skater guy, but I guess, yeah, just playing it safe.
This is gonna be real difficult. Gonna take a hero's effort out of Heretics.
Beautiful from Angel Boy. Absolutely beautiful. He knows full well that Heretics are thinking they're gonna be waiting for that Daryl to rekindle the roll, and he just went for it and came back with the goods. 3 versus 2 now, and so much pressure onto Sabine to be able to defend because Chaos
Kid has
really gonna struggle on this
super. If Kid just jumps on maybe, if he just jumps on the skater guy and they focus him, I think it's over. RT needs to get on his legs.
The first hypnosis goes down. The second wave.
That's fine, yeah. Whatever.
Esports new era. They were tested. They were pushed. But the passion is the proof. This squad is for real, and they know they can go toe to toe with
what they won
in this region.
Oh shoot, wait, nice. What the hell? I thought it was 1-0 for Heretics. I was like, bro, why are they celebrating? Nice.